Hi, I'm Dave Bennett. I'm the City Engineer Public Works Director for the City of Northfield. We're here today to talk about the temporary bump outs on 5th and Washington Street. A little bit of background. So back in early spring, there was a request for pedestrian improvements and concerns there. So from there, we decided to engage a consultant to do a review of the intersection. So they go out, collect traffic data, and do counts. And what we also found is we reviewed the crash history, and we found out that the intersection is actually operating outside of comparable intersections in terms of crashes. So what we wanted to do is look at possible improvements. One would be an all-way stop, and the other would be these bump outs that are out there now that we've proposed with, and that was really to as something that was brought forward by the public as something we can do, because Washington is a collector street in town. So the bump outs right now, the purpose of them is to narrow the road, to slow down traffic, reduce the distance that a pedestrian has to cross. So studies have shown that that does increase safety. So by narrowing the road, cars slow down, and then by reducing the distance and exposure for pedestrian for exposure to vehicles, that can increase safety.
Hi, my name is Will Schroer. My wife and 2 kids and I live in the area. We walk downtown and bicycle downtown and drive downtown all the time. We love living in Northfield and the ability to walk and bike and drive downtown and have it be part of our lives. Getting across Washington was really difficult. We love and support this project because it makes it easier to cross Washington. We feel safer, and we feel safer whether we're walking, biking, or driving with our kids.
A good thing with the temporary, that it's temporary, is that in 2018 we're looking at an improvement. So we'll monitor this into 2017. We'll review crashes and see if we have any data that says that it's positive or negative, and then look at incorporating it into a 2018 improvement project on Washington Street. So in terms of maintenance, certainly for our plow drivers it's going to be more challenging, but we will get in there with some smaller equipment and get them cleaned out. The first pass, it's not going to be open and cleaned out, but it'll be something that we'll be working toward and trying to get cleaned up, and hopefully we don't damage too many of the temporary delineators over the winter. We looked at enhancements that could be done, and one of the items out there was that was discussed was if we could do like a full painted colored crosswalk, but at this time, in this temporary nature, with it only being a year, we looked at some smaller scale things, and you'll see some of the flowers and additions that have been added on the pavement, inside the delineator area to try to enhance and bring more of the art out that's in the public way and as part of the community.